Hello Aries, welcome to your love reading for signs of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Like I said, we're looking at love and we're seeing what we've got coming up for you in this brief reading. Hope you're all well. As I do my readings, the usual way I do them is if it becomes apparent that you're dealing with somebody, we head over and have a look at their energy. If not, we see what new is coming to Archer. Okay, let's give it one final shuffle. Could be dealing with an air sign. One more please, looking at past energies first. Interesting. Right, okay, so you're getting over something, Aries. There's something, a relationship in the past, maybe a connection with an air sign. I've also got Earth here, so Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Doesn't have to be, of course, it's just what signs I've got at the moment. But I get this feeling that, you know, you're into that new year, new start. And it's almost like, I want to say, kidding yourself a little bit. In that what I get here is that you're determined to put a relationship to bed, basically walk away from it. It's almost like this relationship in the past hurt you, but now that you've made the decision to move forward and not focus on it, maybe you're doing a whole this, you know, looking for a fresh start, new year, etc. It's like you're trying to put this relationship out of your mind. You don't want to connect with it, you don't want to think about it. The trouble is, it's almost like you're kidding yourself. This person's out of reach to you, is what I'm getting anyway. And it's almost like in the past, especially looking at the past energies that we are now, it was like you put the hard work in, they didn't meet you in the middle, they didn't meet up to expectation, is what I'm getting in my mind as well. And basically they haven't stepped up to the plate in this relationship. They haven't in the past, they're not doing it in this moment in time. And because of that, you're trying to give off this air of energy that you're moving on with your life and you're moving on without this person. Could be a Leo that you were dealing with as well. That's what I've just got into my head. Or whoever you were dealing with, I'll look at current before we look into their energy. Whoever you were dealing with was quite a strong person. They like to express their opinion. You might have not been able to have truly been yourself. Now you're stepping away from that, you're coming into your own. But what I also get is a little piece of you kind of regrets not being with them. When I say regret, you kind of focus in, sometimes you kind of let your mind wander and you might go into the, oh, I wish I was still with that person. It's almost like there's a part of you, when I said you were kidding yourself, there's a part of you that wants to be with them, but at this moment in time, you know, you feel that you're going to have to move on, whether or not some of you want to, some of you might be forced to move on. You know, I don't see that the communication between you and the person that you're dealing with, there's nothing there on that side, is what I'm saying. Current energies for my Aries, please. Where are we now? What can you tell me? My Aries now. Yeah. Putting a relationship to bed. This is over. It could have been a Scorpio that you're dealing with. I'm getting earth and air more than anything, like I said before. I think it was the person that you're dealing with's decision to end this. I don't think it was yours. I think some of you, given the chance, would still be in a relationship with this person. It's been taken out of your hands. They may have walked away. They may have ended this. We've got the Death card in your current energies, which means that you kind of open up to accepting. You're accepting that this relationship is not going to continue. It's come to an end. It's the end of a cycle. It's time to look forward. There is a small part of you, though, that likes to look back, you know? it happens if you've not fully healed. You're constantly maybe wondering what this person's up to, what this person's doing, and there's an air of regret. Like I said before, you're still kind of, some of you could be thinking, I wish I'd done things differently, I wish we were still together, that kind of thing. We've also got the King of Wands in the reverse in your energy as well. Again, there could be some reason why you're not pushing for that. I get more accepting. You're kind of accepting that this relationship has come to the end. You're not making a push for it anymore. Some of you might not be in communication with this person. Some of you might have chosen to block this person or just walk away. You know, whether that's physically or just in your mind, whether to not, you know, pursue this relationship, whether to just leave it and stop and just walk away from it. That's what I'm getting. Like I said before, though, I'm getting that it wasn't your choice that this relationship broke up, but it's almost like you've been given a choice now, whether or not to still dwell on it and how it didn't work out, or whether or not to pick yourself up and make 2022 a year for you, basically. Let's look at the person that you were dealing with. Let's have a look at what they're feeling. Current energies for the person my Aries is dealing with, please. Two more, please. You could have been in a long-term connection with this person. The reason why I say that, Six of Cups in the reverse, it's usually my soulmate card. You know, it's in the reverse. It's almost like this was a long-term connection that you've both walked away from. Yeah. They could be just focusing on work, focusing on themselves, just to try, and I get that they try and not think about you, is what I want to say. Again, if it was their choice to walk away from this relationship, it was their choice to break up and not yours. I get the feeling that they're kind of sticking to that, almost like they want to prove a point that they have made the right decision, that they are happy being single. I don't get that they're connecting with anyone at this moment in time. I don't. They're happy, they're working on themselves, the work's good, focusing on new things. I think they might just be taking some time out just to work on whatever there is that they've chose to work on. Why is all this happening? I want to put a storyline out there because I keep seeing it when I'm shuffling. There's a lot of threes, Three of Swords. It's not come out as yet. But what I will say is, because obviously I'm going off my intuition here, did you possibly think that they might have been connecting with others? Did you ever confront them about that? Confront them about your fears? Because I don't think that was true. And it might have pushed them a little bit away. It could have been that you thought they were connecting with somebody, you thought they were, but I don't see that they were. Just putting that out there. If that resonates, that's a message for you. It's interesting. Why is it all happening? The Devil. This could have been quite an unhealthy connection. Again, the Three of Swords just reared its face. The reason why I'm saying it could be unhealthy, I don't get that, you know, this person's into anything bad, drink, drugs or whatever, but it could just be the whole connection, the way that you might have connected with one another. What I will say on one of these sides, I think it might be yours, it could have been the fact that you might have thought they were connecting with others, and you could have like developed an obsession with it, and it could have pushed them away. Whether or not you had trust issues with this person, they could have given you reason to you know, that's, I'm not getting that at the moment, but you could have a reason for feeling that this person was untrustworthy. I think that's what broke this relationship down. Someone didn't trust the other person. Okay, future for my Aries, please. Future. When I say future, like I say, I do my readings next 30 days. But as you know, time is funny in tarot. It can play out a little bit before, or it could be playing out now. But anyway, future actions for my Aries. What can you tell me? Oops, I'm sorry, I'm just going to have to pick that up. Right, okay. Couple of storylines here, depending on your situation, of course. I get that some of you could have the urge to reach out to this person again, to reach out to this person that you're connecting with. As much as you've got in your mind and your head that you're focused on yourself, you're focused on moving on, you know, new things, this relationship's been put to bed. Sometimes you get a little bit of a doubt in your mind whether or not you've done the right thing, and I can see some of you in that case trying to reach out to this person. We're going to have a look at their future actions in a minute. Also, for the ones that want to welcome somebody new in, I can see that. We've got the Star card here. It could be with an Aquarius. We've also got the Knight of Wands in the upright position. You could have a connection with somebody. It could be a fire sign, could be an air sign. Like I said, I've got Aquarius here. Somebody could be around you that, you know, finds you really attractive, or you could find them really attractive. It could be the beginning of a new relationship for you. The only reason why I've said the two storylines, I don't think, especially with the Two of Swords here as well, that you've let this past person that we're talking about now go fully. I don't think you have. They're still in your energy. Your mind is still wandering back to them. So unless you're ready for a full start, and you could be watching this video screaming, going, yeah, ready, then great, that'll work out. But if you're not, I can see some of you trying to make contact with this past person again. I can. I really can. It's also, the Two of Swords came out with the Knight of Wands, but just after the Star, I felt like it needed to go between them. It's almost like you're confused as to whether or not to give this new person a go, or if there is a new person, it's the ones that are obviously open to wanting a new person. Everybody has free will. But again, there's something about this past relationship that you're finding hard to let go of. It could be for the fact that you've been together a while with this other person. It might just take time to heal. But you're doing the what if. What if I tried to speak to him? What if I tried to change their mind? Not good. Not good. But then again, I'm not in your situation. We all have free will. Do what you feel is best. Future actions for the person my Aries is dealing with. Whoops. Thank you. I get the feeling they're more closed. Three of Swords. They're more closed off to the idea of connecting with you again than you are. It's almost like some of you could actually be blocked from contacting them. It's almost like you get the urge to reach out to them, but you can't because they've blocked you. Interesting. I've just got that, so again, if that resonates, I don't see anything new happening for this person as much as we've got the Three of Swords here. I don't see that they're connecting with anybody. They're still working through. They kind of give themselves, like I said before, they kind of present themselves as a stronger character that doesn't get moved by anything. Very hard feeling, strong, masculine energy is how I'm going to describe them as. Inside, it could be a mask. They could actually be trying to heal from something. Again, the Three of Swords. I don't, like I said before, it did want to come out, but it didn't. I almost put it down to the fact, especially paired with the Devil card, that it was in somebody's mind that the other person was playing away. Energies can flip. Could they have thought you were playing away? I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to put that out there. But that is what I've got for you, Aries. Like I said before, I'm doing brief messages, but that is what I've got for you. Okay. Thank you.